Most people don't want to admit this, but you've felt it. There are moments when someone's words don't match their actions, when the energy changes, when the silence becomes louder than anything they've ever said to you. And your mind starts to wonder, do they even care? Or am I just holding on to a version of them that never truly existed? Before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so this message reaches more people who need it. Now listen closely, because the truth you're about to hear is the kind you can't unhear. The Stoics believed that suffering begins when we expect others to treat us the way we treat them. And that is the first reality you must face. Most of the pain people cause you isn't personal. It's simply who they are. When someone doesn't care about you, you'll notice it long before they say it. You'll see it in the hesitation before they reply, the excuses that don't quite make sense, the way they suddenly become busy only when it involves you. A Stoic doesn't ignore these signs. He observes them without emotion, without fantasy, and without begging for clarity. Because the truth doesn't need to be chased. The truth reveals itself. People who don't care about you will always communicate one message: my comfort is more important than your feelings. And the moment you accept that, you stop trying to impress them, convince them, or hold on to them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look at what's in front of you and see it for what it is, not for what you hope it becomes, not for what it used to be, not for what someone promised you, for what it actually is, right now." The Stoic reality is simple. Someone's behavior is their truth. Your attachment is the illusion. So what do you do when you realize someone doesn't care? You don't get angry. You don't fight for their attention. You don't ask them to explain what you already know. You step back, you detach, you let silence do the talking. Because silence is a filter. It exposes the people who actually want you in their life, and the ones who were only here for convenience. When someone cares, they come forward. When they don't, they fade away. Either way, you win. You lose nothing by letting the wrong people go. You only lose when you keep holding on to them. The worst thing you can do is stay where you are tolerated instead of where you are valued. People who don't care will drain you, confuse you, keep you waiting, keep you doubting. A Stoic knows that attention is currency and not everyone deserves to spend it. You must protect your emotional energy the same way a warrior protects his shield. Every person you allow into your mind occupies space. Some people plant peace, others plant poison. The moment you sense indifference, step back. Not to punish them, but to protect yourself. Not to manipulate, but to recalibrate. Detachment is not coldness. It is clarity. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." You don't suffer because someone doesn't care. You suffer because you keep imagining that one day they will. Let go of that idea. Someone's distance is not a riddle you must solve. Someone's confusion is not your responsibility. Someone's lack of effort is not a test for you to pass. The Stoic way is this: observe, accept, and move where you are valued. The moment you stop chasing people's attention, you regain your power. The moment you stop needing their response, their approval, their validation, something shifts inside you. You rise. You become untouchable. People can't control someone who isn't seeking anything from them. That's why indifference is powerful. Not fake indifference, real indifference. The kind that grows when you finally understand your own worth. Remember this: someone who truly values you will show it. Someone who cares will prove it. And someone who doesn't won't. No amount of waiting, hoping, or arguing will change that. Your peace is too expensive to hand over to someone who can't appreciate it. Your mind is too valuable to fill with people who don't care whether they stay in your life or not. Your heart is too strong to bend for someone who doesn't reach back. When you act from a place of self-respect, everything changes. You walk differently, you choose differently. You become someone who is not easily moved, not easily shaken, not easily manipulated, and suddenly, people start treating you differently, not because they care more, but because they can feel that you care less. They can sense that you're no longer controlled by hope, by fear, or by attachment. You've become someone who cannot be held emotionally hostage, someone who sees the truth and acts on it. And that is the Stoic reality they don't want you to know. The moment you stop needing them is the moment they realize your value. But by then, you'll no longer need their recognition. You'll already be walking forward, focused, calm, confident, and finally free. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your journey to becoming untouchable begins now.